Okay, staying with year 3, we're now adding numbers with up to 3 digits. Okay, so we've progressed, and we're now doing our sum is 265 add 164. This is purely a year 3 objective now. Okay, the other ones were kind of that crossover between Key Stage 1 and Key Stage 2. So we might use our cherry diagram. So here's our sum, 265 add 164. Or we might use a bar model. 265, add 164. What's our whole? Okay. Or we might show a bar model like this. So our whole is 265. Part of it is 164. And what is the other part? Okay. Now, how would we solve that? Well, we would solve it using our hundreds, tens and ones columns, which I'm going to draw out for you now. So, we're going to use base 10, just like we did before, and our place value counters. So we've got our hundreds, our tens and our ones. The children could write out hundreds, tens and ones if they wanted to, but we encourage them just to be quick, HTO. We do say ones rather than units because it goes back to that 10 ones make 110, okay? So I've got 265. So I'm using my hundreds. Now don't forget these are 10 by 10. Again, the children would physically have them in front of them and they could see that there are 100 little squares in there. 2 tens, 6 tens, 265. That's because I haven't done my jotting. I need to write it there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've got 265, add 164. Now, I would normally get the children actually to start with the least significant. Okay, so 4 ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. Least significant meaning smallest. 6 tens, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 100. Now, the key place value knowledge, which I know I spoke about in video 1, is them understanding, again, that 10 of these make one of these, and that 10 of these make one of these. And when they've got those manipulatives in front of them, they can actually physically count if they need to, if that's the stage of their development that they're at. So we start with the least significant, which we always do in multiplication, addition and subtraction. So how many ones have I got? Let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's a nice easy one. There's no exchanging. Now, I'm going to count my tens now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, I've got 10 of those, so cross them off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They haven't disappeared, I haven't carried them, I'm exchanging them, and again it's reinforcing that I'm exchanging 10 tens for 100. So I put my 100 down here. Now let's count up my tens. I've got 2 of them left. How many hundreds have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 100s are 400. So my calculation of 265 plus 164 gives me the answer 429. I can do that exact same calculation using my counters. Now, let me just get this off here. Exactly the same, hundreds, tens and ones. Remember, they are ones, okay? I always used to call them units, but they are ones. And it's 265. We get the children to write it out so they know, because that helps them when they go on to the abstract. Okay, so I'm going to start with my ones. 1, we're on counters now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Remembering that the children will physically have these counters if they're in school and they need them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 200s. And then I've got 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 100. And it's time for me to underpin that place value knowledge. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ones. 9 ones, no exchanging needed. Tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 tens give us 100. We're exchanging. I've got 2 left, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that is how we use numbers up to 3 digits in year 3.